How dare you sit there and look all of us in the eyes who have given everything to this company and say we are tearing you down. No, Eva Marie, you are tearing down our division because you absolutely suck at wrestling. They 100% told you how they felt. You just haven't been around for them to tell you. Like, I thought we were cool, 100%.
Right, so that's why...
That's you a lot, and that's why I was like, she didn't call me.
And then I heard that you were the one that was basically the ringleader of it all.
Cause now I'm back on top of the world. I'm back on top of the world. Yeah, I'm back on top of the world. The world ain't gonna stop me.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and y'all already know what we're doing today. As I said in my last video, I did say that I wanted to go back and do each episode videos, but they have like the best moments or crazy moments Total Divas featured on YouTube, so we might do that instead. This is one of the most craziest moments, I believe. I don't know what it is. I had not seen it, but it's about tensions rise among the Divas division, and it's something to do with Eva Marie. I never got a chance to actually even watch this part, but they posted like a 2-minute video of it on YouTube, and I am dying to know what is it about.
We were just talking about you.
Awesome. Well, why don't we clear the air?
No, you have to tell everyone that you're upset and why you're upset.
No,
Because everyone, it's very confusing to everyone what's going on. Like, legit.
I think anybody could agree if people were just sitting around just like going ham on them, they would be upset too.
Oh, Paige is in here too? Y'all, I'm sorry. I know y'all are like, bro, how do you not know? Bro, I did not watch Total Divas.
I think it's your stupid messenger that exaggerated everything.
Yeah. Alicia's in here too?
Just sitting around just like going ham on them, they would be upset too.
I think it's your stupid messenger that exaggerated everything, because everything we say to your face. But instead you post things on Instagram and you talk with Cameron.
I don't think Ariane has anything to do with it.
Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Ooh, okay, Naomi sticking up for Cameron.
But instead you post things on Instagram and you talk with Cameron.
I don't think Ariane has anything to do with it.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. The negativity is insane.
It's not usually negative, though. We're actually very positive. We've been having a great time.
We're at these buildings for 10 hours, 5 days a week. You were 5-minute conversation.
I don't understand the animosity. What is wrong with everybody? Why am I getting so much heat? To be a WWE diva, it's all about empowering women.
Remember that picture, that sheep line?
Were they maliciously just talking about
There were things said that I didn't agree with, and I voiced that.
We've all been in developmental. We can have an open debate.
Right, that's fine with me. You guys, I get it.
Bro, everyone needs to talk one at a time. I'm just basing off this clip. I'm trying to get context of what's going on, but it's hard when everyone's talking over each other.
No, sorry, let me finish. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time on you.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, hang on a minute.
That's not what WWE divas are about.
She's busted her ass since 2006.
Can I just say something? Can I just
I think it's ridiculous that you don't have to go back down to NXT and that you have your own personal trainer in LA. That's crazy.
When I came on to be a WWE diva, it's all about empowering women. Yes, I get my training out in LA, and that's because of the company. You guys just want to continue to cut me down, and I'm sorry that you're so upset that I'm actually training. I am going to bust my ass.
Bree's getting up.
I'm going to bust my ass because that's what I want to do, and I came here. Yes,
Maybe
I
do a post about being a WWE diva and I'll believe you. Yeah. You only post about shreds. Never see you once post about WWE. This right here is our life. How dare you sit there and look all of us in the eyes who have given everything to this company and say we are tearing you down. No, Eva Marie, you are tearing down our division because you absolutely suck at wrestling.
I'll be honest, and I don't want to be critical or biased or whatever, but when I used to watch the Divas division, you know, when Eva Marie got introduced in there, I mean, I barely saw her wrestle. She did her 1-2 at NXT, and then when she got to SmackDown and Raw, whatever, I didn't see no progress other than her having a clothes malfunction. Something going on in her insurance or something. She just could never get a chance to go to wrestle. And I can't tell if that's because of Vince was in charge of making that storyline, but that storyline was not going nowhere.
Dare you sit there and look all of us in the eyes who have given everything to this company and say we are tearing you down. No, Eva Marie, you are tearing down our division because you absolutely suck at wrestling.
Continue to cut me down and continue to do that because that's what you guys are going to do. Well, I'm going to continue to bust my ass.
Bust your ass. This is your third WrestleMania, so now you want to bust your ass? You've been out here almost 2.5 years. I'm talking you don't know how to wrestle.
Awesome. Keep breaking, keep cutting me down. That's awesome.
Okay, she's stuttering. She lost that fight.
Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding.
Nah, now I gotta find that episode. Y'all, I gotta find the episode. Hold on. I got to the episode. Hopefully this is the one I'm talking about with Eva Marie training. But this is where I'm going to just set the scenery here. So Natalia knows that the Bella Twins are going to be leaving soon. And she wants to know if she can pitch in a little idea to see if she can possibly, my mic is all over there, possibly have a match or something for her to boost her up out there to get herself a spot featured on the television. But she's been told that I think Eva Marie has been training. I'm not sure. Let's just see.
Anything together.
Yeah, well, Eva will not be on the. She will not be on the European tour. We have made a decision to keep her based in California, where she's going to be training 5 to 7 days a week.
Wait a minute. What the hell is going on? Like, what is the deal? We were told that she was training at NXT in Orlando.
We're trying to push her to that Bella type level. You know what I mean? Move her up the chain as quick as we can. The only way we can do that is through the training. So, you know,
so you're
we're
basically
hopeful
saying you're trying to replace the Bellas with Eva.
With her look and her.
Oh, wow. No, that explains it from the first episode, y'all. That explains it from the first episode. That says a lot.
Ability of acting. There's also been multiple requests for her to be on TV shows, movies, web shows, etc. And being based in California is a layup. So we are killing 5 birds with 1 stone.
I thought she told us that she was doing the Performance Center.
She's in California.
I wonder why she told us the Performance Center.
Well, she probably didn't, Natty. Maybe you misheard her. Don't worry about it.
I stay turned up.
Oh, she's right here. Byron. Okay.
WWE put me into this program with Brian Kendrick, former WWE superstar. He's been wrestling for over 15 years.
Nice.
I'm coming from my surgery. I just have been hitting the gym like crazy. My diet has been on point. So I feel I'm ready to do this and handle everything thrown at me.
Where was this energy on television then?
For several hours, for several days, for several weeks.
I know.
It looks like she's doing... That is not a good pause. It looks like she's doing good here. So where was this talent at, y'all?
No, I talked to Carano, and he was like, the powers that be have gotten Eva like a personal private coach. So then Mark was like, yeah, you know, she's going to be doing her own thing, her own private training lessons, and it's just going to be with one person, and it's going to be in L.A.
She told me straight to my face that she was going on NXT for 6 weeks.
But the whole time she knew she was going to stay in LA.
Gosh, I wish I had
Dealing with, like,
Why the hell would Eva Marie lie to me?
none of us got private coaches.
No. We have this
Oh! She's getting special treatment.
insane developmental program, NXT. You have the best coaches. You have the best equipment.
Yeah.
I so badly wish I could have trained there. Instead, I trained at a batting cage. I trained at canned food buildings. I would have done anything to train at NXT. For Eva to not want to train there is mind-boggling.
Let's wait to see what Eva says. But if she is having a private coach, I do think that's very odd.
But it still comes down to it. Once you're given an opportunity, you still got to prove yourself. You still got to put in the work. So even if she does have this amazing trainer, when she gets here, she's going to have to prove it.
If she told Maria that she went to NXT, she's not going to tell us if she's having a private coach. Like, she's not going to tell us.
How do you learn matches if you only have a personal coach? Everyone deep down wishes they could be in their bed every night. I have been on this journey for 8 years, training 8 hours a day, if not more, being on the road and driving all night to the next town and then waking up, working out, going to a show, getting in the ring. I gave up my personal life for my WWE universe. What has she given up?
Eva Marie had the option to go to PC, but instead she went somewhere else.
What has she given up? In the end, it's if you want the respect from your coworkers, the girls you get in the ring with, you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to go down here, train, and pay my dues. I don't think she cares about our respect. All she cares about is that she has a company in her hands.
That's what pisses me off. It's just the attitude behind it. Get your own private trainer and blah, 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 like none of us have. You don't have to work hard, cool, but your attitude stinks.
I spent nearly 10 years to try and get where I am today. You get to be home every single day and train there. Like, talk about silver spoon.
Okay, so I guess we're seeing why they all hit on her, because she's getting that special treatment. These divas has been in the company for longer than her, especially the Bellas. They've been around since 06. I told y'all, she always got away with everything. The dyed hair, the conversations. It's like the party. Y'all saw the party. I'm just going off the first episode of her even being on the first episode. So that's what I'm basing it off of. It's like just her doing what she wanted to get no consequences faced. But if one of these ladies appeared on this lovely screen did it,
To be home every single day and train there. Like, talk about silver spoon. You've had the easiest diva career I have ever witnessed.
She should thank God that she has a pretty face, because other than that, she would have nothing.
Yep. Speak on it, Bree.
We're like squeegee on you. We want to talk to you.
Out of all the girls that have worked so damn hard in the past 8 years, you're gonna give special treatment to a girl who doesn't even really want to wrestle? Do you want to go back to having matches where people want to take a snack break? It makes me
God, I didn't know it went this far. Let me stop pausing. I'm only pausing because, copyright. But I want to get this whole thing in here. Let's see.
mad. And it almost makes me want to stay because it's like, you're not gonna destroy the Divas division. Is it true about Eva?
What do you mean?
Natty told us that you guys got her own personal wrestling coach for 6 weeks.
This is why I love the Diva locker room, because how did you start that statement? Well, Natty said.
We're around each other all the time. It's like high school here. You know
I know
that.
it
There's
is.
always gossip. But
Now,
is it
technically, Mark, Sir Carano, she didn't start off with that.
You're not going to destroy the Divas division. Is it true about Eva?
Is it true about Eva? That was the first thing she said. And then he just skipped to the part where he said Natalie said, bro.
What do you mean?
Natty told us that you guys got her own personal wrestling coach for 6 weeks.
This is why I love the Diva locker room, because how did you start that statement? Well,
She said, is it true about Eva? That was the first thing she said. Let me stop pausing.
this is why I love the Diva locker room, because
I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I just don't like him because after what he did to Natalia about not getting her match and then also saying the match is going to be replaced by a mixed tag team match. And then at the end of the day, none of them got featured at WrestleMania 29.
This is why I love the Diva locker room, because how did you start that statement? Well, Natty said.
We're around each other all the time. It's like high school here. You know
I know
that.
it
There's
is.
always gossip. But is it true?
She's training in California. Yes, she needs dedicated 24-hour day.
That's why you go to developmental.
True.
Exactly, that's why you go to the PC.
True, but
She's been with the company 2 years.
I agree, but listen, she had.
Wait. She's only with the company for 2 years? And she's already getting the special treatment to go out somewhere for 6 weeks worth and get to still go back home?
With the company 2 years.
I agree, but listen, she has other plans and we have other ideas for her that are based in California. Multiple facet reasons I can't get into right now.
You want her to take my spot?
Ooh.
Anybody ever take your spot?
That's what I like.
We still have to have you resign on that contract.
Is that what he said?
Spot.
How could anybody ever take?
How can anybody be able to take her spot? But didn't you just tell Natalia that you were trying to get Eva Marie to that level to take Nikki Bella's spot?
We're trying to push her to that Bella type level, you know what I mean? Move her up the chain as quick as we can. The only way we can do that is through the training. So,
So you're
we're
basically
hopeful
saying you're
that
trying to replace Bella's with Eva.
with her look and her
Oh, wow. No, that explains it from the first episode, y'all. That explains it from the first episode. That says a lot.
ability of acting. There's also been multiple requests for her to be on TV shows, movies, web shows, etc. And being based in California is a layup. So we are killing 5 birds with one stone.
Isn't that what he said? Y'all know he told Natalia, are you trying to have Eva Marie replace the Bellas? And he said, well, we're trying to get her to that point in the Bella's, skill set. But, I'm sorry, but nothing can replace the Bella Twins. That's just... So they have dinner here.
Hey guys, fun.
It's all over the place. I'm gonna have to edit this to make it sound more sense, but let's just get to it.
I just met with this real life Dom, and she freaked me.
Okay, yeah, I don't think this is it.
Eva posted something on her Instagram page.
Oh, shade. Sir, Eva posted something about being a lion and us being sheep. Really?
A lion does not worry herself with the opinion of the sheep. With the opinion of the... Do not listen to the sheep. I eat them. I'll read everything. Okay. Is the sheep supposed to be targeted to the divas?
This whole situation just annoys me because Eva doesn't know the meaning of hard work. So many women want to be in our position, and we're stuck with someone who doesn't give a damn about anything. We always put wrestling first, and she doesn't. She puts her red hair first. Like, where is her mind at right now?
Oh my God.
If you want to be here, go down to NXT and learn. Like, she's been in developmental. I'm sorry. Like,
You can't go to developmental and not still know how to do a headlock. So what credibility does she have to stand on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like it's been so much shade. Regardless of how we feel about the Eva situation, she's still gonna come back, and if that's what they want, she's gonna be put over.
Yeah.
What is complaining and talking about it gonna do?
But the thing is that we're not talking. I just want to correct that.
I feel like it is talking.
Naomi's actually being the smart one here. Because you're gonna talk crap for what? It's management. It's management. It's management.
Because I've never heard you say that to her.
You should call her and tell her.
Why are you getting defensive? I'm just stating my opinion.
Okay, all right.
I respect her. I am blown away by everyone's attitude towards Eva. I think they're just upset and jealous of the position and the opportunity.
It's a lot going on right now with everyone. This is not called talking, it's called comparing notes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I didn't think about that till Naomi kind of made that point of saying, I mean, y'all just doing all this shade. She's still going to get put over. Like, the manager's still going to do that. I didn't think of that until she said that. So that's kind of a good point to keep in mind here.
I mean, I know I'm on day 6, but I feel like I should be like, you know, picking it up like wildfire. You know, everything that I do in my life, I've been good at.
You were loving this. Like, what's going on? Like,
I feel like maybe I'm letting like the girls like get in my head. I have heard a lot of talk that the girls are not happy because I get this opportunity to train. So what's up? I be hearing all sorts of things.
I just felt like it's a bunch of unnecessary hate.
Is that Naomi on the phone?
They mad with me. It's the company that's allowing me to do this.
That's what I said.
what is your motivation for doing this?
I want to be the best WWE diva there is. I want to do it for my entire Red Nation, my fans that have been with me since day 1, coming into this company, and that have supported me for the last 2 years.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm skipping over every other scene other than the Eva Marie thing that's going on. Okay, this is the episode. The Eva Marie, the most biggest drama of them all in season 4 of Total Divas.
She was telling me how you girls have ganged up on her. Now, it took me completely by surprise.
Right. Crazy how, like, one little thing happens and it just becomes this huge, like, just chaotic situation. But Eva told me she was going back to NXT, and I actually was, like, really impressed by it. I'm like, wow, you're going back to NXT?
No. She told me that she told you guys from the beginning that she was training in LA.
I told everybody. I was at TV last week, and I was like, I'll see you guys in, like, probably, like, 6 weeks. And they asked me, are you going to NXT? And I was like, oh, actually, no, I'm going to be in LA. That's really all I needed to know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She told me LA.
She told me NXT, and I actually looked at her and I was like, wow, that's really impressive. It's like, just be honest. If you want to be the next big star, you want to do your photo shoot, whatever, go do it. I look at Eva and I think to myself, you don't care about our business. Instead, you want fame. WWE is not a stepping stone for Hollywood. This is the main event.
I feel pissed right now. I'll
I
tell you
know.
why. I'll tell you why, because I feel like she's totally played me.
You saw when I first came. My #1 concern was getting the respect of, like, the diva circle. And it's like, I look at her and I see her not wanting that.
Right.
And all of us look at each other as family, and if you can't see that, then you have no
Why do y'all zoom in on the hand? What does the hand got to do with this?
being here. Now I'm done with her.
The crazy zoom-ins is so hilarious. Like, it's so out of context. Like, what are y'all doing? Natalia, too? Like, even Natalia was told the same thing. Hey, I'm going to NXT. So that's 2 people. And then on top of that, you're going to go on social media and do all that attention stuff. Like, for what?
Sold out Staples Center in Los Angeles.
And you mesmerized, girl.
Thank you. Like my little jacket.
What is it? What do you call that? Velvet? What is it?
This is just called seduction.
It's a dog. Okay, a whole lot of attitude.
I've never seen anything like it. And
That is some upscale dominatrix.
I feel like a little badass. This is the Natty that I've been this whole time. I'm just unleashing her. And I feel strong and I feel confident. And
She deserves it so much.
Since Monday Night Raw is in Los Angeles,
Here's the scene. Here's the scene.
WWE had me come.
So now that we have our context, let's just talk about it for a little bit. All right, so now that instead of basing off of that YouTube video, which I'll put in the beginning because for some reason it was not really context out of here. The main context of the why she got confronted was because she told Brie and Natalia that, hey, I'm gonna go to the PC, but instead she goes somewhere else to get personal training for only 5 days out of a week for 6 weeks. And she gets to still be home, go right home right after the training. Meanwhile, the lovely divas here that have been working their butts off for a long time had to go to the PC and work every single day and never get to see their family, never get to go home. So it's like, why does Eva get to have all this special treatment and the Divas don't. That's the context. I was hoping to get that when I watched the video, but the video was as titled as, y'all see it, I forgot what it was called, but it was like this title like that, and this is like, I don't know the context. But let's see, because now she's on there. I think this is the scene where she gets confronted.
WWE had me come for events and meetings that I had to do. I have not seen the girls since I heard whatever they were saying about me, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna handle the situation. What's cracking?
I see Eva Marie down there. I'm not a fake person, and I'm not going to sit there and walk by her. Instead, I want to say, what's going on? Because there's obviously an issue.
This whole situation, it's really been blown out of proportion. Like, this is really out of hand. Legit, I feel like you have to respect people's opinions are their own, and everyone's allowed to have one, you know what I mean?
I just know from what I've heard and from like everything that everyone was saying to me, and like, and that's
Sorry, right?
no,
And Trin,
no, even more people.
it's just childish to me. To have Lillian Garcia pull me aside and like say, I need to tell you something. Like the girls were talking about you and Nikki, and I'm like, wait, why are you pulled into this?
The drama is getting a little too petty, and it's just like broken telephone.
It's not petty. It's all on a lie you told, honey.
Weren't there. So it's like whatever Paige's opinion was on it, Fox's opinion, Natty's opinion, Nicole's opinion, Trin's opinion, trust me. You ask them their opinion, they will tell you straight to your face.
Perfect. I really want to kind of address everybody just because I know how the locker room is. I need to walk back in there and start handling my business.
That was a real one for Brie to do her, confront her face to face and not be fake. That W Brie, bro.
I thought you left already. No. I'm gonna like go be walking into the lion's den right now. You wanna come with me?
No, I'm gonna go bye-bye.
No, you're gonna come with me.
No. Let me know how it goes. Get it, boo.
So it sounds like Cameron was low-key the closest friend to Eva.
This is gonna get ugly.
But wasn't this the girl was introduced with
People
Cameron?
are talking really bad about me. This is not what the locker room is supposed to be.
Rest in peace, Bray, bro.
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you.
Awesome.
Well, why don't we clear the air?
No, you have to tell everyone that you're upset and why you're upset.
No,
Because
I mean,
everyone,
I'm just-
it's very confusing to
Yeah.
everyone what's going on. Like, legit.
I think anybody could agree if people were just sitting around just like going ham on them, they would be upset too.
I think it's your stupid messenger that exaggerated everything, because everything we'd say to your face. But instead you post things on Instagram and you talk with Cameron. That stirs up a lot more.
Like, this
I
is
don't
the
think
thing.
Ariane has anything to do with it.
Okay, look at that defensive Naomi, okay.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. The negativity is insane.
It's not usually negative,
Like,
though. We're actually very positive. We've been having a great
We're at
time.
these buildings for 10 hours, 5 days a week. You were 5-minute conversation.
I don't understand the animosity. What is wrong with everybody? Why am I getting...
Why can't somebody say, hey, you lied about saying you were going to be here when you weren't, which you could have just been honest and things would have worked out way better. I'm going off what they're saying, y'all. Don't come after me, but going off what going off to what Brie and Italia said. That's two people that said, hey, you're going to tell us this and you didn't. So
Why am I getting so much heat? To be a WWE diva, it's all about empowering women.
Remember that picture? That sheep lying full
Trent, were they...
there's too many cuts going on. I think they're cutting off a lot of stuff because now you can't really... Why is there so many cuts in this scene? We were supposed to know what's going on.
That picture? That sheep lying full
Trent, were they maliciously just talking about...
There were
what
things said that I didn't agree with, and I voiced that.
We've all been in developmental. We can have an open debate.
Right, that's fine with me. You guys, I get it. No.
No,
but-
sorry.
How y'all supposed to talk this out if y'all all talking over each other? Why can't we do raise your hand to speak?
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Or don't speak if someone else is talking. Like, that's one thing I have understood with confrontations. Just trying to get a point across where you can let someone else talk first. Like, it was just overlapping, arguing. And I'm just sitting here quiet because I'm like, how am I supposed to tell you how I feel if you're going to keep cutting me off? Like, I'm going to stay quiet. And then someone else started talking. And someone else, so it's like you're not going to get to hear anything with just cutting you off like.
We've all been in developmental. We can have an open debate.
Right, that's fine with me. You guys,
No,
I get
hang on,
it.
Eva.
No.
No, sorry, let me finish. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time on you.
That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
hang on a minute.
That's not what WWE
And you know
Divas
what?
are about.
She's busted her ass since 2006.
Can I just say something?
I think it's ridiculous that you don't have to go back down to NXT and that you have your own personal trainer in LA. That's lazy.
When I came on to be a WWE Diva, it's all about empowering women. Yes, I get my training out in LA, and that's because of the company. You guys just want to continue to cut me down, and I'm sorry that you're so upset that I'm actually training. I am going to bust my ass because that's what I want to do, and I came here.
Maybe you do a post about being a WWE Diva, and I'll believe you.
Yeah.
You only post about shreds because that's all you give it. I never see you once post about WWE. This right here is our life. How dare you sit there and look all of us in the eyes who have given everything to this company and say we are tearing you down. No, Eva Marie, you are tearing down our division because you absolutely suck at wrestling.
I knew it from as soon as she did not dye her hair blonde, she was gonna get whatever the heck she wanted after that. Because any other diva would do it, they would have a consequence to face.
You are tearing down our division because you absolutely suck at wrestling.
Continue to cut me down and continue to do that because that's what you guys are going to do. Well, I'm going to continue to bust my ass.
Bust your ass. This is your third WrestleMania, so now bust your ass.
I'm going to continue to bust my ass.
Bust your ass. This is your third WrestleMania, so now you want to bust your ass? Been up for almost 2.5 years. I'm talking you don't know how to wrestle, and it's because you don't give
I'm training. Awesome. Keep cutting me down. That's awesome.
Yeah, right, bitch. Okay, you're the victim. Bye. See ya.
I don't even know what to say. We're so close to WrestleMania. The drama is at about an 11 on the scale from 1 to 10. Okay.
At this point, I just need to get out of here and leave because I'm getting annihilated by everybody. Keep cutting me down. That's awesome.
Yeah, right, bitch.
Okay, you're the victim. Bye. I am like so sorry I wasted the last 7 minutes of my life.
That was up.
I am so confused with your argument right now. I don't understand.
People have feelings. Everybody just jumped down her throat and attacked her. We're supposed to be have a sisterhood and a bond. That ain't what I just saw.
But you know what I learned too?
You can't put your neck out there
for someone that you don't have all the facts for.
I do have all the facts. I know what my relationship is with her. And if it was the same thing with you or any other girls, I would have did the same thing. If somebody was saying something about you that I didn't think it was true or that I didn't like, I would stand up and say the same thing.
Oh, stand on business. Stay on me.
And I aren't the closest of friends, but she doesn't deserve being attacked. I feel like everybody is just acting like a bunch of kids. She has a brand and she's doing other shit. The company supports her and behind it. Like, why do we care?
We don't care.
We do.
Alicia. For y'all to confront Eva, that is saying you do care of how she's getting treated.
It's actually if everyone isn't there, because I just don't want to deal with all the drama. Bree and I are getting glammed up because we have the red carpet event for Superstars for Hope, which is always one of my favorite events because it's the superstars giving back to the community. And it's just a time where Eva and I could put all the drama past us and talk, because Eva and I are such good friends and I really do love that girl. Everything's been so heated that like I haven't even been able to talk to her. Like I tried calling her, she didn't call back.
But you know what's weird about that?
What?
You, Eva, and I were really good friends. Like, we all group text each other all the time. Like, we were, like, all really tight. You and I tried to get her in Mania. Like, how many times have we tried to put her in our story for someone who has no experience? And when all that went down, instead of her making a simple phone call, even a simple text, she didn't do. Instead, what did she want to do? Be like, poor me. That's not a friend. Like, if I heard, like, Natty or someone, I simply call. I'm like, hey, I heard you say this. Is everything okay? Like, maybe there's a misunderstanding. We didn't even get that.
I just want to take the high road.
So YouTube is my best friend. And we're going to literally watch this. I believe it is this. So I guess a Nikki Bella. Alright, so I found a clip of Nikki Bella and Eva Marie discussing the Divas drama, which was pretty sure you guys already know in the video what we've been talking about this whole time. About how Eva Marie's basically getting special treatment by going to LA to get her training in, and she lied to Brie and she lied to Natalia about going to PC when she went to LA instead, and she also starts talking crap about them on social media instead of confronting him. Then when she did get confronted, she got jumped, which, you know, me, I'm not a person that likes to get jumped in a conversation because I've been a lot to where I hate getting talked over, and I low-key, I would stay quiet because silence ticks people off. But let's just see what happened in this one.
Everything that went down at Monday Night Raw was crazy. And I see where all the other divas are coming from, but we all have to respect each other. So I just want to talk with Eva and make sure that everything's good with no one around and just regroup.
Okay, so she was actually, no wonder why she was kind of quiet on the table, because that was a good idea. But hey, she's cheating. Nikki's trying to help, so let's see what Nikki does.
Holler!
I could see how you've gotten like little...
You know, just a little pin action.
Yeah. Did you do that yourself?
No.
Oh.
I'm about to talk with Nikki, and I don't know what to expect, but she is Divas champion, so she also is the leader of the locker room. She sets the tone, so hopefully it'll go okay.
It sucks because, like, we haven't, like, gotten to chat since, oh my God, all the drama. Like, it's been crazy.
You're telling me. I'm just like, huh? I don't even know.
What?
Huh? Sorry, that made me laugh a little bit. Giggle.
You're telling me. I'm just like, huh? I don't even know.
What I think fired everyone up is we heard, like, she's upset. And everyone's like, what do you mean she's upset? And then it got, like, about the Instagram post. And the girls freaked out, like, wait. And even, like, Fox.
But that's, like, to me is, like, this is what I mean. Like, when I walked in there, everybody's going crazy. Paige, even Brie, and then I don't even know what Fox was really saying. And then you were so quiet. I was really disappointed because, Nikki, you're Divas champ right now. Like,
Right.
You are the leader. I think everybody should respect each other enough to be adults and just talk to each other one-on-one.
You posted something instead of texting all of us.
Not at all.
No, but we all know for a fact you posted it because Trin and Ariane either texted or called you that night, and then you called us all sheep.
But that means that you guys are guilty.
No,
like,
when
if you're
everyone got the opportunity to see you, they 100% told you how they felt. You just haven't been around for them to tell you. Like, I thought we were cool, 100%.
Right, so that's why...
Like you a lot, and that's why I was like, she didn't call me.
And
like,
then I heard that you were the one that was basically the ringleader of it all. That's why I was more like, wow, that's like, let's all gang up on Eva because...
She wasn't though. If that case, if she was the ringleader, then she would have listened to too, but she was the quietest one in the table. Y'all saw how she was like, she was quiet. She didn't say nothing.
Wow, that's like, let's all gang up on Eva because of what's going on.
You're making yourself a victim. No, you're 100% making yourself a victim,
Not at all.
Eva. I came into this trying to fix everything, but Eva has what seemed like a planned speech. Like, whoa, because we don't even look at you as a wrestler. We don't. You haven't been in the series. At the end of the day, we're not worried about you.
Nikki tried to make amends or try to calm down the freaking tea, but the tea was so hot it couldn't work. But I did see another clip. Look at the comments. Look in the comments. I don't even know why people hate Nikki, because she was trying to fix the problem and she was being really nice, like she was. And then all of a sudden, Eva, she accuses her.
I almost punched her in the face. The only time I'll probably ever tell you this, but you were 100% right.
About what?
Eva.
Oh, yeah.
Done. I'm done with her. Like, here I honestly thought she was a good friend, and not even a good friend. I thought she was a good coworker friend, right? She literally tried to say, like, well, you know, as a champion, you're supposed to leave the locker room and you would think it'd be a positive environment, and that she can't wait to just change the way of the locker room when she's champion.
It's actually kind of comical.
It took me 8 freaking years to get this championship, to get this title run, to walk into WrestleMania and actually be the champ, and to get a tag match. We've never had this. And this girl who doesn't even care about being in our company, trying to take it all away from me, trying to say, like, the reason the locker room is what it is because of me.
Yeah.
It's just so sad.
That was crazy. I didn't expect Eva to say that. I'm like, dang, Eva. Nikki had the setting here to try and make amends with you. And you just said, well, you're the ringleader here, and this is all your fault. And I was kind of disappointed that you were there and you were quiet. Like, she didn't want to cause more fuel to the fire. Like, what? Girl.
Because, like, Nicole, that's I liked Eva so much. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this girl's so real, so cool.
I guarantee you in a year she won't be here.
It just makes me sad because I feel like she tried to take away what I do mean as a champion. I've tried to help all these girls.
You have, and I've seen
And I've
it.
never done anything malicious to any of them. And it's just, the hate, it's sometimes, so exhausting. To see my sister this broken down right now, it makes me nervous. We're supposed to be on cloud 9 right now. We are part of the biggest event, and not only our career, but that's a part of WWE. And Eva tried to take that away from my sister. Let me tell you something. I feel like I'm not just being biased in saying this because you're my sister. I think you've been the best champion since, I mean, even over me. You have empowered women in such a different way because people literally saw you get bullied for your weight for years on television. It was disgusting, all the hate you had to deal with. But look at you now. Everyone wants your body. Every time we have a signing, everyone goes to you and goes, Nikki, I'm fearless too. I'm fearless. I'm trying to beat cancer. Like, do not let Eva Marie take anything away from you. Eva has no idea how hard you've worked.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was such a beautiful segment. Austin, Bianca, what is Eva Marie's first match?
Natalya started the match as the legal member for Team Total Divas, going up against Oksana. Natalya quickly took control of the match, and Eva Marie tagged in. Unfortunately, things quickly fell apart after Oksana grabbed Eva's head and threw her onto the mat. Marie tried to make the tag, but her opponent didn't allow it. Then it was Alicia Fox's turn to beat up the redhead. Quick thinking allowed Eva Marie to dodge Fox's knee and tag in Natalya.
So she didn't really do that much wrestling. I did see some clips of JoJo. JoJo can wrestle.
There weren't really any awkward or botched moments when Eva was the legal woman. She just didn't look the smoothest.
Yeah, she was slow on it.
Eva Marie would continue to compete in tag team matches. She, along with the other Total Divas, would continue feuding with the True Divas.
Okay, let's see how
eventually leading to a 6-on-6 elimination tag team match at Survivor Series. While Eva would be pinned, her team did ultimately win the match. A little while after that, Eva Marie would disappear from WWE, though returned in early 2014. Soon after returning, the redhead got a major opportunity by being one of 14 women to compete for the Divas Championship at WrestleMania 30, and she walked away empty-handed. Unfortunately, Marie would go on to lose several more matches in a row. One of those losses came during a match where Summer Rae was a special guest referee. Summer had begun to dislike Eva Marie and ended up costing Eva the match by fast counting her. This set up a one-on-one match between Summer Rae and Eva Marie. In a big moment for her career, Marie won her first singles match in WWE, thanks to some outside interference. A few months after beating Summer Rae, Eva Marie got 2 huge wins by beating the Divas champion AJ Lee in back-to-back matches. To be fair, those victories were mostly due to interference by AJ's rival.
So you're telling me, Eva only won due to interferences? Are you serious? Really?
After competing and losing a handicap match on Raw in late September 2014, Eva Marie would disappear from WWE for a while to tend to an injury. She made a surprise return in March 2015, where she accompanied her former rival, Summer Rae. However, this didn't go anywhere. As many fans pointed out, Eva Marie needed more training, and that's what she got. For several months, Marie would improve her in.
Okay, so that's when they put her in training.
Would return full time.
Okay, this is when I actually got to start being a little interested in her, but I wanted to see her matches. Let's see.
Raw or SmackDown, but on NXT. In June 2015, Eva Marie appeared on the Gold and Black brand and quickly made an impact. She began.
That is a beautiful robe, by the way.
Racking up wins against other female wrestlers without losing a single match. After proving herself, Eva Marie challenged the NXT Women's Champion, Bayley, who accepted. Their championship match took place in November 2015, and despite Eva Marie's recent victories, she wasn't good enough to dethrone Bayley. Around this time, Eva Marie and Nia Jax formed an alliance, but it didn't go anywhere. After several months, Eva Marie's time in NXT came to an end when she's defeated by Asuka. The red-haired wrestler would then make her return to the main roster.
I remember that match with Asuka and Eva. Both got kicked and that was it.
Since fans have been saying Eva Marie shouldn't be wrestling, WWE decided to make that.
I feel like this is when the malfunctions got bad, right?
Each time she had a match, a lengthy introduction about her would play. However, when it came time to actually...
I was right. I hated that. I really wanted to see
Eva
her
Marie
skills.
always had some kind of excuse. It ranged from being stuck in traffic to having a wardrobe malfunction. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we never got to see Eva Marie actually compete.
That was one of the things that had me so mad, because I was like, come on, girl, you run Total Divas talking like you're gonna get that training in, and you did for so long, then you got injured, then you came back, and they left again, they came back again, and you didn't get no training. Like, girl.
Eva Marie would be suspended for violating WWE's wellness policy in August 2016. The suspension was only 30 days, but Eva...
Wellness? Does that mean drugs? Wait a minute.
Almost an entire year after she was suspended, Eva announced that she and WWE had parted ways.
That can't be true, because didn't she come back during COVID?
Until October of 2020. It was reported that Eva had re-signed with WWE. However, it wouldn't be until May of 2021 that we finally saw signs of her returning. Promo videos appeared on Raw, showcasing not only Marie's new hair color...
Oh, her face looked so weird there. Did y'all see that?
Oh my God!
Her new slogan, Evolution. She was scheduled to face Naomi, but some other woman ended up taking her place. This newcomer defeated Naomi.
See, so she never did wrestle. What?
To continue to target Alexa, ultimately leading to a match between Eva Marie and Bliss at SummerSlam. The pink-haired wrestler finally got what she deserved, and not only lost the match, but Doudrop also announced Eva as the loser, putting an end to their partnership. Marie managed to hold her own, but Doudrop ultimately came out on top. Despite the defeat, Eva Marie wasn't done yet. She and Doudrop would meet one more time, which ended up being Eva's last match in WWE.
Oh!
By getting out of the ring and running away from Doudrop. Finally, Doudrop grabbed a hold of Eva, only for Marie to rake Doudrop's eyes. Even with that, Doudrop's strength couldn't be stopped, as she threw her former mentor down, hit a senton, and then a crossbody, and got the 1-2-3. Doudrop soaked in the victory,
was her last
while Evolution crumbled in defeat.
Wait.
I guess going by her first WWE match and her last, Eva Marie never really learned how to wrestle.
Yeah.
I was hoping there'd be some big noticeable difference, but
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm serious, y'all. When she used to always come back every now and then, I really wanted to see more of her wrestling skills, because she talked all that crap on Total Divas. I'm not trying to be biased here. Y'all watch the show. Watch her old matches.
Eva's last match only lasted about 80 seconds.
80 seconds?
I did enjoy Eva Marie running away from Doudrop. I think that fit her character and helped rile up the fans. It could have been even better if this was part of Eva's strategy, like she was trying to wear down Doudrop, but there just wasn't enough time. Since the next week, Shayna Baszler attacked Eva Marie. The assault concluded with the Queen of Spades stomping on Eva's left arm. We wouldn't see Marie for the next few weeks, and ultimately, she'd be released on November 4th. Someone else...
Anyway, to sum up my thoughts on the Eva Marie, everyone has a right to how they feel, okay? But I do see Bree's side of it, like, hey, you told me you're going to go to NXT, then you find out you're getting special treatment. And yeah, I know people are going to say it's not special treatment, but it is special treatment. And if Eva Marie knew, you know, that she was going to LA, then why didn't she tell them? You know what I'm saying? And I see Trinity. No one's going to talk about how Trinity was kind of having her back there either. Trinity was like saying, why is everyone ganging up on her? Like, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I see the sides of it and all. Finding out that that was actually her last match was crazy. The way she wrestles, she wrestles slow. I don't know if y'all saw Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss. Like, Bianca's like, come on.
Gonna break her nose off the turnbuckle. Asking for more now. So powerful, Bianca. Is this her moment?
You gotta get on that. Like, you're already trained. I mean, and Eva, you had like 6 weeks to train. That's a lot of weeks. You didn't use that treatment as an advantage to get better. You kind of just had your own thing. And yes, I know Vince McMahon had the role, and Mark had the role of like saying, we want to do this with you. We want to see talent out there. You're not on the thing. That's fine. But apparently you haven't shown that much. Gotta press the button. Apparently you haven't showed that much talent to prove to them that you are worthy to get up there. I mean, you did feature in 3 WrestleMania matches, and you know, when you have single matches, the only one with interferences and major emotions. I mean, who knows, y'all? Maybe one day she'll come through and actually wrestle really good. What is she doing now? Like she had so many chances to do something good with her character. She's doing vlogs, reacting to her worst Total Divas moments. That'll probably be a different video to react to. I'll probably do a reaction video of her reacting to her Total Divas confrontation. Yeah, so I was really curious. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. Overall, as I said, I wish she was more featured in her wrestling skills, because that was the whole point of what she was saying at Total Divas. And even behind the scenes, she kept saying, I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna show my best, you know, I'm gonna work my hardest. And when she was up there, I mean, JoJo was really not up there either, but JoJo did wrestle really good too. So I know she's not wrestling no more. Now she's doing like workout videos and hauls and vlogs and routines. So wishing my best luck to her. I know she's been out for a while, but I'm still wishing my best luck to her. I just wish they kind of gave her more of a chance to showcase her wrestling skills, because at the end of the day, what we're seeing is basically proving Bree's point of saying you can't wrestle. You had 3 WrestleManias to do this and that, and like, yeah, but like, this went downhill. So, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Eva Marie drama that happened. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.